Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Coolin out. We are back.
It is Kev.
And it is Rel. What is up, man?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah?
Man. I'm on my
You on the
I'm on
shelf?
vacation. Yeah, that too. And I'm on vacation. So
You
I
still
just
on
been
vacation?
chilling. Yeah, I took my whole week. Can't take these days with me. Yeah. I'm in the R&R portion of this.
He's
Yeah.
acting brand new.
Yeah, I'm in the R&R portion of this
And one day
one.
you showing on 32 of those teeth.
Yeah,
I don't know
man.
what real shit. I can't talk to people like you. Just a little too happy for my liking. You know I'm just a natural born hater. I can't help it. I said, what? You got the whole week off?
How are you?
I'm all right. I mean, I'm blessed and highly favored. That's what my grandma would say. Nah, I mean, I'm good. I'm just like, I'm tired, man. Like, really tired. I mean, like, I was up there Thursday and Friday, so I did like some work, but probably not as much as I could have. And then I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna, take care of it when I get back down here. And then yesterday, I was just exhausted. So like, I'm not young I mean, I'm trying to be out here, but
that we
as soon as I got home yesterday, I sat on the couch and I was like, God, like literally, like just whole body just like, whoa. And I was like, all right, like I was forcing myself to do work yesterday, but obviously wasn't as productive as I could be. So then today now, I'm busy as hell, and this week is already busy as is because I'm closing on my house on Monday. So it's like all this last minute stuff that's popping up and all this nonsense that I asked people about weeks ago. Now all of a sudden everyone's like bombarding me and needs information, and then still trying to schedule all those stuff, painters and movers that I thought I had locked down, but just a bunch of nonsense on top of work, and I feel a little behind, so I'm just gonna like try to stay up late the next couple of days and try to catch back up because I was,
I know.
World traveling and then somehow during the pandemic up till 1 o'clock I just don't know how.
Just another installment and you're not as young as you used to be. Another chapter in the book. Another reminder in the novel known as you're not as young as you used to be.
Bro, today is Wednesday. I ain't even gonna lie. I still don't feel fine. Like not like I feel like bad. It's just like I'm just tired.
That's the thing. It's not hangover in terms of like head pounding but it's not. I'm not my optimal self. There's something off. Still, I hear you.
Fact. I'm like, I just want to sleep. And then like yesterday, I went to bed at like 9 maybe, and I legit woke up this morning at 9:30. Like normally I get up at like 7:45, 8 for work. 9:30. Still was like, ugh.
You beat me to it. I slept longer than I haven't, and still off sleep. One day I'm gonna learn.
I was like, oh man, it's like not even like a hangover feeling, nothing like that. It's just like pure, just exhaustion.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That's why we got it.
Yeah, man.
The streets.
No, that just Labor Day. That was the end of that.
Yeah, that was the end of that.
That close summer, whatever this was actually.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I might not give it up again until February.
Yeah, it's crazy times. So it's good to see you as always. It's good we can all catch up because you just never know. But we do this pod. We know house parties.
Yeah. I see you. I see how you do it.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
No need to win.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about it. Like, God. Yeah. I have to limit those. There's only so many airline miles someone needs. Like, what you doing with them? There's only so many of them you need. But yeah, no, I mean, outside of that, plus, like, once I close on this house, like, I really need to like sit still anyway and try to like, get comfortable on that, furnish that a little bit. So I'm gonna be taking it easy anyway, and like Charlotte really is like a city to take it easy in. So just gonna sit back and like relax, man. Shit, been moving too much.
Yeah.
That's really it, man. And then plus, we'll get into it, but we got the passion. We got football coming back tomorrow. Well, when we drop this episode, it'll be today. We'll have, football. We'll have the first game of football, and we still got basketball playoffs and all that stuff. So
well into
October.
So
so I have more than enough things to keep me occupied. Yep. Yeah. I have more than enough to keep me occupied. I mean, we'll see. But I mean, like, I definitely for at least for another month, I don't see myself moving or doing nothing.
Yeah.
Just an indefinite and then when the weather
sabbatical.
When the weather gets colder, I might have to hit. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday I was contemplating another detox. I don't know if I'm gonna like put one on like record, but like I think I'm just gonna take a mental note. Like yesterday was day one, so today
I am. Don't be surprised if I'm putting nothing on record. I'm not saying nothing. This won't. I'll let you know though. It's been. Wow.
It's like I'm not gonna put it on record like we did last time with the official.
It's no need.
30 days. It's more so just like I'm just not gonna do it, and like I'm definitely not gonna force it. So
and see where it goes.
Yeah, see how long it can happen for. Because
I add up these hours of fun we had, and then when that ended and how many days now, and I'm like, these trade-offs are coming. I don't know. I don't know.
You know what it is? I've realized I am a savage when I'm drinking like that. Like, I'm just disgusting. I get disgusted in myself. Kev, if I could tell you some of the meals I had at 1 o'clock in the morning, like, disgusted in myself. Like, not even just regular, like, halal is a given, but, like, just random cart halal. Not like I went out scope, like some good shit. It was disgusting. Couldn't tell me no difference. Scraped the whole plate. Right?
I hit a Postmates for Popeyes after we got back from Brooklyn. So I'm not one to judge.
Then it was like this little random bodega next to the hotel. Grabbed me a salami and buffalo chicken hero. Those things don't even go together. Those things don't even go together. And I even like eating it sitting up, laying down in the bed, just woke up with hot sauce up on my neck and shit. I said, all right, it's time for me. I gotta grow up. I gotta grow up.
Audience, like, grow with us.
Facts.
Just see with us.
Facts. When I'm sure when the cleaning lady, not cleaning lady, when the housekeepers came to change the bed sheets, they probably was like, "What the fuck happened in here?" Romaine letters and shit all over the place. I was like, I gotta stop living like this.
Oh. That's a fact. Oh, man. That's a fact. It's a fact, bro.
Yeah. That's why you gotta be like one night things. Like, all right, cool. We did it. Or even just like break it up.
It don't just have to be how it was.
Yeah.
It just don't have to be as it was.
Yeah. The aggression. Every time the aggression just picks up like randomly.
I know we all got love for each other, but calm down, yo.
We gotta show us. You just gotta find the ways to show love. Like,
yeah, I'll give him another shot.
Yeah. Facts. See him down there on one knee. Yeah, facts. See him on one knee holding his head. You need another shot. That's real love. Yeah, bro.
Oh.
Yeah, gotta reassess. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, let's get into it, man. We got football coming back tomorrow. I honestly didn't think I would say this, but I'm like really excited for it. Like
I agree.
I'm really excited, not even just for the sport itself, but also like just to see the presentation and see how they pull it off and see how it's gonna work. Just the new dynamic where I mean, there are some teams that are gonna have fans, but even the ones that do are gonna be capped at like 7,500 or 15,000 versus stadiums that usually have like between 65, 75,000 fans in them. So It's going to be interesting to see like how that dynamic plays out, but also just realistically just having sports back. Like, I mean, like it's like football. Well, we know basketball is number one in our world, and then football is number two. So, but it's just like to have that number two sport. Come on now. I can't wait.
After all these months, we deserve it. But continue.
It's been months. No, but like, so it's like, it's good to have like the two most popular sports back at the same time. Because baseball, that's what's up. That's just not how we give it up.
No.
And
shout out to Yankees,
I don't even know.
Though.
Yeah, I don't know what other sports are going on right now, but that's not the wave on this podcast. But yeah, and then opening night, you got the Chiefs versus the Texans, Mahomes versus Deshaun Watson. Like, that should be a good game, especially just based on what they did last season. Like in
that playoff game.
In the playoff game, yeah. So I think the Texans are going to be trying to come out to to redeem themselves. Hopefully the Chiefs don't get too high, don't come out too high and mighty off their Super Bowl run. And, they just got their rings, and Mahomes just got engaged and signed that massive contract. So hopefully they all come out with that mindset to
a lot of new money on that field, sir.
A lot of new money on that field.
Deshaun just locked us to a lot of new money on that field.
Hey, you start thinking different when you get that new money. And it's guaranteed. Like, nah, I ain't going to take that hit. Let me throw this away. I'm good. But nah, I mean, I'm just excited for it. Like, damn, I haven't seen like football in a long time. I give it up different than you though. Like, if it's not like the top like professional league, you don't even consider watching it. Like for example, when basketball was coming back, I started watching the basketball tournament. You was like, nah, that ain't my lane.
Yeah, I catch up on the movie.
There was some random college football game on. No, I wasn't in New York then. Last week Wednesday. I just watched it. Two random teams though, like probably like bottom of the pile, Division I. I can't even remember who was playing. But even then, it was just interesting to see them. And I think they only had like 2,000 people in the stands. But that's a different dynamic. It's college football, and ESPN's presentation is completely different versus like NBC, how they're going to present Thursday Night Football. So I'm just really excited for it and hoping that season starts off with a bang.
No, yeah, you nailed. Yeah, I agree fully with all of it. Obviously, the teams, you can't really start. I don't know too many bigger matchups. Maybe just on paper, maybe Tampa Bay and the Chiefs. But, I mean, this is as big as it gets, pretty much. I'm also intrigued with the presentation, like you said. Same reason as I was with the NBA bubble. And also, I don't know, as I go between these, like, 32 different teams, what their policies are. Because not everybody's – I know the Cowboys are going to have, like, X amount of fans. But I don't know, like, what can, like, MetLife realistically do and stuff. So that'll be – I'm sure there's an article, but –
I was just about to say, I'll forward you an article. I looked at the important teams I cared about. The Giants and the Jets are having none, indefinitely. But for the most part, overall, the principal consensus across the league for the most part is like teams aren't having any fans for the first two games. I believe the Chiefs are having 7,500 tomorrow, though.
Okay. Yeah.
But exactly where you think they shouldn't be is where they are, like Texas.
Yeah.
Florida. Like, exactly where they should not be is where they're allowing the most in.
No, that'd be intriguing to go team by team. But even aside from that Thursday night game, you got a couple games on the schedule just off the top of my head. Seeing, again, Tampa Bay and the Saints, just to see what that looks like. We got the Steelers to see what Big Ben looks like. I mean, see what Cam looks like in his first run in a Patriot uniform. Like, there's a lot of intriguing stuff. Just to see what Dallas is. I've seen a lot of people pick them to win our division. See what they look like. And it's just all fresh. It's all new. And this is the quietest it's been with a football season return in terms of obviously preseason. But it's weird. If I wasn't like literally just watching these sports shows and on ESPN and just with alerts, I could miss that it's coming back. Like, I have no idea what to expect. I don't even see like promos or stuff. So I really don't.
We were saying when the NBA was first coming back, like, why are they not putting out ads? Like, why are they not really like pushing the marketing on this? Like, only reason we know is because like, like the larger sports shows talk about it, about, Thursday is going to be the NFL's return. But another team that I'm interested in watching, because they were like supposed to be big shit last year, but they like basically floundered, but it's the Cleveland Browns.
Yes.
So I'm
and they got
interested to see how.
Baltimore. See, that's another good one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lamar Jackson. Come on now. But yeah, so that's gonna be a great game. Yeah. The NFL wasn't playing with them week 1. They said, "Nah, we losing money." But yeah, so that I didn't even realize they were playing Baltimore. I'm about to get my site loaded back up.
Yeah, there's a couple. Seeing how Rodgers come out against Minnesota, there's a lot of good games. He's showing love to the Rook, but he ain't forget.
Nah.
He a spiteful one. He ain't forget.
Damn, that's the worst when you got to pick and choose which games you want to watch.
I usually do whatever I can on the TV and then find me a red zone.
Yeah.
Just stay in the know. Stay in the know. You know what I mean?
You follow your red zone is the best. You just literally.
It's millennial setup. Computer screen, TV.
Facts. Limited. What was that shit? What is that called? When you can't focus on one thing for too long of a period. It's like little attention span, like very small.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just want to see what people are scoring. Are they in the red zone? I bet.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and these we're not millionaires. I mean, these sportscasters be like, my 4 TV setup. All right, I'm gonna find a way.
I'm good.
We gonna patch it together. Phone.
Yeah, facts.
The
TV, MacBook. Yeah.
Tablet.
Yeah.
We'll make it work. No, but there's a lot of there's few bad games, and you can find intrigue in a lot of these. I've seen a lot of Buffalo love. I'm not gonna watch them against the Jets, but
nah.
Yeah.
Mitch Milwaukee versus who?
Detroit. No. I know for a fact. Monday, ESPN got a doubleheader. That's the Pittsburgh at our Giants.
Okay.
I watched that on the second screen with whatever NBA game that is. I know for a fact I'm not touching. I'm gonna wake up to see the results of Tennessee at Denver. I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. I don't care what you tell me about Drew Lock. I'm good.
Very low scoring game. That's disgusting. Well, thank God it's the second game. It's like, it means catch up on my sleep.
Yeah. Now you be fresh though by then. Oh, I'm gonna look back and smile. Anywho,
when you feel better, you feel back at it.
Well, I'm excited though, man. It's a lot of sports. Yeah. We still got, I think, an NBA game at this point. Still every day, at least one. They clearing out a bit for the NFL though.
Yeah,
Houston Lakers throwing at 7.
Yeah,
doing what you must.
They gotta time it right.
Do what you must. Yep. Do what you must.
Yeah, especially week 1. Come on.
Just as ratings picking back. Yeah, but
they gotta do what they gotta do.
Yeah, well, but
depending on how it's going, I hate to admit this. I'm gonna have to put Bron and them on the second screen.
I don't blame you until it gets. It depends how the game going.
Because it'll be around halftime-ish by the time the football game starts.
And my stress levels. We'll get to that, but I can watch Houston, Kansas City. I want to see. Yeah. I want to see Mahomes do good, but if Deshaun beat him, I'm glad he did well too. I
don't really have any stake in it,
Yeah, even the Giants. Y'all took the stakes away when y'all hired Jason Garrett. He reminded
I forgot about that.
That's why we got the Yankees.
Got a 3-13 season on our hands.
We took
the Giants.
I can't invest. Y'all obviously don't care about us, so I'm not investing like that.
Suck. I guess it's Mahomes or die right now because I forgot the Giants put Garrett on their coaching staff.
They don't love us.
That is white privilege if I ever seen it.
That's another thing.
So is Steve Nash. But anyway, I guess I have nothing else to add to that.
Nah, good lineup. I guess your Super Bowl pick. If you do that kind of thing.
I mean, Chiefs, but it's early. But I'm gonna roll with the Chiefs unless they look terrible tomorrow.
Yeah, next time we could get one.
Got 17 weeks to think about this.
Yeah.
That's I can't commit that far out.
But I'm expecting Mahomes to win on
tomorrow. Well, I guess tonight by the time it drops. Yeah, opening night. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mahomes also because I forgot the Texans traded away Hopkins, yeah. So
shout to him, more new money. Shout to him.
Facts. I don't know who they're gonna be throwing it to.
Yeah, they shouldn't lose that. That's another intriguing team, Arizona. But hey, man, I bet you a caramel tea on it.
that's where it's at now. That's 100% where it's at.
Bet you a latte on it.
Facts. I'll send you a Starbucks gift card.
Oh man,
that's a fact, bro. I walked into my apartment and I have like a little bar rack, but I really just keep wine bottles over there and stuff and like a little bit of liquor. I just looked at it with utter disgust. Like I don't know when I'm gonna touch you.
Yeah, I have red in there now. I'm like, we at the aging portion of this relationship. Y'all ain't getting. Don't even, yeah.
Don't know when I'm gonna see you.
I don't know when I'm, yeah.
He said it's getting aged.
It's getting aged. It's getting aged.
God.
Yeah.
Yo, quick question. What does a decanter do?
It opens up the wine. Like it fully opens up all the notes and stuff the longer you let it breathe in the decanter.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to unlock the different flavors.
All right, I'm gonna have to get me one. I saw one for cheap on Amazon. I was like, what does this do? But I figured you was a classy man, so you would know. You be hanging out with Braun and them, so.
Yeah. It's one bottle, like my whole collection. You say, yeah, I just, take care of my body, watch film, drink wine. I'm like, all right. You a different breed.
Super random, but when they were playing the Trailblazers, you heard I think it's like the new wave in the NBA is this wine drinking. Like CJ McCollum had like over 100 bottles delivered to his hotel room.
Fam,
Beloved wasn't there longer than 3 weeks. I was like, yo.
That's what I was saying. And how long did you really think you were gonna be there? And how much wine are you really going through? Is what I should ask. If you thought in the best case I needed 100 bottles for what, 2 months, 3 months,
bro.
That's insane.
That must be for the team party. I don't get it. 100 bottles?
I read that article, and he would leave his room at a certain temperature when he was in it versus out of it.
50 degrees. I'm like, yo.
He was living in a cellar. I was like, all right.
Yeah. God bless him.
Someone check on him.
But their bottles definitely. They bottles equal the whole collection. Probably more than my
10
collection.
10 times over.
Yeah.
Mellow too.
They ain't drinking no Yellowtail, so.
Yeah, they ain't touching the 2019 Yellowtail.
You put out the glass. The 2019, yo.
Oh my God.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
They definitely not. That's too funny. No, I read that article though.
Yeah.
Hello, Ron, JJ Redick, McCollum.
And then they go out there and just run around for 36 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're a different breed.
Different breed.
They might need to start sticking to the vino when I step out.
Maybe. I get now. They be like just
sleep in the back of a
beer
Uber.
and wine. Yeah. I was like, yeah, beer or wine. It's like, yeah, maybe I just need to do this.
Yeah. Might need some lay off the hard lick for a little.
Yeah, man.
That shit just sneak up on you, bro.
That shit was $2 for let's not even.
Let's not talk.
That's not even. It's not even.
But man, you be fine. This thing, your mouth be crooked. What the fuck's going on? Oh man. But anyway, let's talk about the Bucks, man.
Yes.
What happened? What happened? You're MVP. You're Defensive Player of the Year.
My Heat. I don't. My Heat. They did it.
Man, even the thing is, even before he got injured, they were down 3-0.
Yeah, and they've been off the whole bubble.
Yeah, I mean, granted, like they got potentially that one fluke game in where the refs called that last minute foul on for Jimmy Butler to shoot the free throws and win like that.
It was a foul. It was a foul.
It was a foul. I'm not saying it wasn't, but I'm saying like that was like it's like the only thing someone say, oh, they got a little fluky win. You know what I'm saying? But they were down 3-0.
Nah, they would have just lost in overtime.
Yeah, so then Giannis getting injured and all that stuff like really didn't really change the impact. No, they weren't gonna win 4 straight whether Giannis was there or not.
Yeah, his coach don't even play him that many minutes. That's strange. Like the organization need to bring him in and have an exit interview with him. Some of them decisions.
Ain't he from the Pop tree, Coach Pop?
Oh yeah.
He got at least 3 more years.
Greg put a call in already.
Yeah, make it easy. He got at least 3 more years. But your boy Middleton.
He's averaging 31 minutes in the playoffs. Bro, it's the playoffs. That's when you rev up.
He should be at 36, 37.
He should be in the 40s, especially if you down. Bron and AD, they almost at 40. That's just regular playoff uppage.
Yeah.
That's why you cut your rotation in the playoffs. You keep your best players out longer. I mean, Bron is has a decade on you? I just don't understand. And then a lot of these games were close to that point. You know, things. He's 25, and this is before the ankle thing. Yeah. So it's like, oh man, yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, major disappointment, especially because the last 2 seasons they essentially like ran through. Not even just the East, they ran through the league. Like they had the best record in the league the past 2 seasons. Yeah, and Giannis putting up nutso numbers, like first since like Wilt Chamberlain to do certain things, like nut numbers.
Even the team analytics, especially this season, were crazy before the stoppage.
And Brook Lopez was playing out of his mind. They were looking good. So it's crazy that how dominant they look in the regular season, and then like legit, like it's like. True tale of 2 cities, like, but even before the bubble, I probably thought they would have came out the East, but I did not think they were gonna win the whole thing. Like this whole thing about stopping Giannis and just clogging up the paint is a thing, and if he don't know how to shoot,
I thought they were shooing to get out before the stoppage. I thought for sure they were running through the East.
Yeah.
So I say that. I picked the Heat when the bubble started. I wouldn't have done that in regular times.
But you picked the Heat to win the entire East. I missed that.
No, the Bucks.
Oh, I was like, damn, I missed that.
But I mean,
I'm looking back on it.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe
retroactively.
Maybe I should have just left for it all.
Nah.
Back to him.
I don't. Go ahead. No, I was gonna say I don't see them beating the Celtics though, which is who I think they're gonna end up facing, and I don't see it happening.
I need to.
But back to Giannis stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Once that's official, we can mull it over and put something on record. It's disappointing though. I'm not the person to discredit when people are doing like you just won back-to-back MVP and you won Defensive Player of the Year. That's super impressive. Something I think only like Hakeem and Michael have done. Can't take that away. Impressive, but clear faults. This is a disappointment in every sense of the word. Where you lost, the amount of games you lost in, it's just given the expectations. Like before this, you were clearly picked to come out, even with the stoppage, you were picked to come out the East. So clear disappointment.
Yeah.
He said though, that basically he's not sidestepping this problem. It's something he's just gonna have to go through, and that he wants to stay in Milwaukee. You don't believe him.
He says some people see a wall and they dodge it. I see it and I plow through it.
Okay, but you don't believe him.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said was, I don't hold any value in what he's saying. Mm-hmm. Like Kyrie said, he wasn't going to leave Boston. A lot of players say they're not going to leave a certain place. It's easy to say that now. When
I didn't believe Kyrie when he said it.
I mean, no one did, but he said it. He said it though. No one believed it. I bet. But Kyrie's just like the latest example of a player who said that. Of at least a notable player who said that. But he's also like, he's still caught up in the emotion. They just lost. It's a major disappointment for the season. How would it look if he immediately came out and, oddly enough, as soon as they lost, all these all the team interest reports came out immediately after. So he has to debunk them. He can't be around his team.
No, he could just say he can just say he wants to reflect on the law. Like, there's so many people that KD never said anything, Bron never said anything. They just put out their contracts. Those two recent examples, Kawhi, they never once committed. But I just gave you three in which you can't find any evidence.
Yeah, but I know, but those three are different. Giannis has always been I want to be different than the rest of these. Even his stories about how he doesn't practice with the other players in the offseason, that whole stuff about playing your contract, that is Bron's doing. Bron started that stuff and just being quiet and then just doing what he wants to do. That empowered KD and Kawhi to follow on his footsteps. Whereas Giannis seems to be the type of person that wants to stay in one city. All I'm saying is that I just don't hold any value in it because I can tell you anything, and then when the time comes, if Milwaukee doesn't make any of the appropriate trades, or any off-season moves that really can help them, you're gonna be stuck there trying to carry a team again.
Okay, that's where I need clarity in, because he made a statement but didn't really give a time frame. So I don't know if he's talking about he gonna lock up full time or he's just gonna stay for now. He said he wants to build a culture that makes it seem like it's long term. But I can't really pin him down on time. And he doesn't really have to do anything. 6? I mean
it's 250, but
yeah. Well, if you ask me if I see him playing out his entire career in Milwaukee, I would say no, if that's the question. If you gave me some time, a certain time period, is he going to be on a team in X year? That I would have to think some more.
Is he going to be on the team in 3 years?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. He's 20. All right. I don't think so. If he signs this max extension, he's going to end up asking for a trade.
Then there's no hope for anybody. Because everybody said, he ain't come up with the rest of them. He's still nah, but he still act like us.
He want to win. He wants to win.
No,
and it's going to be hard to get someone to come
and win on his own.
There's no way in hell he
because that Bucks ring is going to mean more to him than if he wins it some other place and all that other garbage.
I promise he's slowly learning about legacy and how people are going to remember him. He can put up all these legendary numbers. If he don't get a ring, one way or another, people are not going to respect him. And now you can't just get one. You got to get numerous rings for people to really, really respect you and put you up there with the GOATs and, the greats that would do and all that stuff. So, he 25. That time flies by. 3 years from now, you're going to be 28. Then what? You got, that time flies.
And that's the flip of you being so great. Because you're already ahead of schedule. 2 MVPs and the Defensive Player of the Year, all those NBAs. But now you're just upping the stakes on the expectations, which is the flip. But I guess that's what comes with it.
Yeah.
So,
But he ain't going to win it with Chris Middleton.
He not. What do you think of these Chris Paul and...
That's the only reason. That's the only reason why I say I think he could potentially stay if they get Chris Paul. Mm-hmm. But then again, that's my 3-year window. Chris Paul about to be 36 if he's not already.
And he's about to make $40 million, and then 41 on a player option that he will assuredly pick up. So it's like, yeah, when you texted me that yesterday, I hadn't really looked into anything. So I was like, my mindset was like, you're trying to keep your best players because you want to increase your chance to win. Mm-hmm. You can argue subtracting Middleton, adding Chris Paul might be a net positive, but it's not that much of a net positive compared to having both. But if you keep both, that's a lot of money on your payroll just between those three. So Giannis would be at like, I think 26, Middleton at 30, Chris Paul at 40. So that's already 105 estimate on your cap before you even fill out the roster.
It's also supposed to be shrinking, projected to shrink in the upcoming year.
And I just don't, if I had to project ahead, I just don't see that being a healthy Nets on paper. Healthy KD, Kyrie with all those pieces there is what I would assume. But who knows the other moves that are made? And
that would be a great series, though.
It would. But seeing Giannis, I don't see it. But
yeah, Giannis can't shoot. Chris Paul, he just had a comeback season for the ages. I don't see him.
Yeah, really good in general. But not even just.
He's really about to be old, though.
You would have to piecemeal it between him and Chris Middleton. You just have to look at them as one player when you look at.
Yeah, you got to squint. Oh, I see a little bit of you. I see a little bit of you. But yeah, I mean,
Giannis played a couple more minutes. He averaged 30. Chris Paul
I don't know why
they got
him on this weird minutes restriction.
It's weird, and this is before the ankle thing, so I don't want to. This is very strange. But then Chris Middleton can give you 22, 20, and then another 30.
You know how Chris give it up. He gonna give you his 18 points per game.
Sorry, say that again?
I say, you know how Chris give it up. He's going to give you his 18 points per game.
You was rooting for him, though, huh? Game 4 comeback?
Nah. Never.
Don't let me show them texts to the world, man.
Never. God bless him. He got 5 years, $180 million. Never, ever have I rooted for. He's the most fraudulent all-star ever.
I will say, though, and this is why Twitter is just the great things in Twitter when they just remind you of certain things you miss. How the Bucks Twitter mocked the Lakers when they advertised a preseason score. Ooh. How they showed Giannis being fitted for a crown, screaming that this is his now. Rel,
look at him now.
To see.
You seen him?
It's tough to see. I'm stealing this next one from Nick Wright. How Giannis is going to be getting his MVP via Zoom. Meanwhile, LeBron going for title number 4.
In the weak East, the East is so weak right now.
Bron playground.
You hate to see it.
I wish him the best, though. I wish him the best. Good luck next year.
Facts.
KD, your biggest competitor.
Ooh, bro, I hope KD comes back full strength.
I do, too.
Because the East need it.
Yeah. Badly, yeah. That's another reason. Because I'm not compelled to watch none of these teams.
No. None. Every time they come on, I'm like, God.
KD would be a market difference. As much as I'm not even that fond of the Nets and all that, but.
Me neither. But KD and Kyrie, they still going to bring that star power and that star name. You're going to want to watch them.
Yeah. And we need that because
yeah,
if times ever go back to normal, I ain't staying up. I ain't built like it.
Nah. Yeah. Those Pacific time games, gee. Games starting at 10:30. Love Ron to death. Going to catch the condensed game in the morning.
Houston at Lakers at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Blessings.
4 p.m. Pacific.
Blessings. The best thing Silver could have did when he restarted this and games were starting at 1 o'clock. I was like, oh my God. It's over now though. Yo, time is like flying. It was just yesterday we had games on the docket all day long. Now I'm just like, yo, what? Look at the schedule. There's only 2 games.
Yeah.
It's over. Anyway, I guess we'll run through this one quickly. Billy Donovan and OKC Thunder decided to part ways. What do you think about that?
Pretty surprising initially, and then I just thought it through a bit. I would assume that they must have got blindsided a bit by the amount of team success. Because I remember OKC wasn't even picked for the playoffs, so I think
not at all. 1.3% chance of making the playoffs.
That's insane. So kudos to them. But I think they want to resume the plan, and they were pretty transparent, I would assume, about that. And why we want to coach a loser when you?
So you saying he too good? He got the.
I'm just saying. You can argue there's better coaches. There's worse coaches in better situations. So I mean, the Bulls thing, I guess, is better than just watching your team go get their heads caved in every night.
Bulls?
How much? That's what initially
they gonna try and get their heads caved in.
Look, I don't get that part. I don't know that part of it.
Zach, I mean, you in a better city. Let's start there.
I guess you try to talk yourself into the talent.
You got Zach LaVine and
I can't make that make sense.
Nah, you got who on that team? You got Zach LaVine,
Marketing. Laurie Marketing. Yeah, Laurie Marketing.
Yeah.
I can't make that unless there's new rumors that I wasn't seeing, but that's the one.
Nah, that was the only one.
So I don't know why he would want his name to jump out the gate with that, but
nah. But I mean, he want to take something. That contract expired. It's a pandemic. Hope he saves.
Philly's open. Can't cry for millionaires.
Yeah, you right. Never. Philly's open.
Yeah, with the Sixers job there. Unless they got somebody in mind already. So
I haven't heard anything. Yeah. Young Billy must know something on the wire.
Yeah.
He's like, look, guys, it's like he probably walked in and they probably were willing to offer him something. This ain't gonna work. Before we even get started, I'm leaving.
Oh man.
Oklahoma.
Yeah, I don't have nothing much on that really.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I agree with everything you said. It was surprising, but upon further thought, it's just I'm sure they want to just tank away. I feel bad for everyone that's there though, meaning Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, he's fucking talented.
You got to stay there for a little bit longer, and you don't got the comforts of 30 to 40 million to make the blow a little easier, and you just stuck there.
God, with the tumbleweed.
And you left LA you got traded from LA for this, so that's just a double. You got to feel for the
tumbleweeds.
Oh,
I feel for the young millionaire. I ain't gonna lie. Because he didn't have no control over his destiny.
Yeah, it's all relative. Yeah, right.
He had no control over his destiny.
Right.
And there's only so much you can do as a millionaire in Oklahoma City. I ain't never been, never gonna go. But I can only imagine.
To say for myself, yeah.
I could only imagine what the millionaires are doing out there.
What do you think of these other series currently? Celtics Raptors is going on now, but then
don't care.
Clippers Nuggets.
Celtics Raptors. I think if the Raptors pull it out tonight, they're gonna lose in Game 7.
Who do you want to come out the East to face the Lakers team? Let's get a laugh.
The Heat.
You think they're the easiest team? Yeah. I'm looking at the Celtics.
Nah. You remember 2 years ago when Tatum
banged on Bron? You think the Raptors and the Celtics would both beat that Bucks team?
You remember when Tatum banged on Bron?
That's the end of the game. He just didn't know it yet.
It still happened. That. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's when the game ended. No, I remember that. They had the lead. I don't think they scored again. That's when Bron he shut the series.
You mean if
out the East?
You're saying out of the East period. The Raptors.
Oh, okay.
I thought you. In my mind, I was assuming that the Celtics had already won. I thought you meant between the Celtics and the Heat. But the Raptors. Yeah. The Raptors. Okay. Your best player is any given night could be Kyle Lowry. We good. That'd be a cakewalk for Bron. That would be.
That's what I'm saying. Power rank that. Sorry, it'd be Raptors, Heat, and Celtics, right? From easiest to hardest?
Yeah.
Mm.
But them Raptors, that'll be a cakewalk. If Braun, if they do what they're supposed to do anyway.
Who do you think win this series?
Nice.
Well,
So
who do you think win this game? I am. Not, especially now they got the lead, but who I said this afternoon? I said the Celtics, right? I said Celtics Nuggets.
But now you thinking about it?
Nah, I said it already. But I'm fine being wrong for the bigger goal.
Yeah.
I tell you, we don't care about entertainment here.
Nah.
There's a bigger goal.
Yeah. There's a path in all this. So, got to see how Braun doing. I don't know who this is.
That's it, bro.
But yeah, got to see how Braun doing. That's one. Nuggets, Clippers. I mean, I obviously I think the Clippers gonna win. Only thing I can pray for is that the Nuggets make it difficult. Like just a game seven would be nice. Like that would be.
That's
like
all I can ask for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if they win this. Shocked. I don't. That wasn't even a thought that's crossed my mind to the point that
that's probably a 1.3% chance of them winning. Like, there's no way in hell.
Yeah, I just want them to make it as difficult as possible.
But I would love for them to win. Those people start criticizing Kawhi the way they fucking attack Braun.
We had this combo kind of with Luka, so I'm not even gonna do it.
Yeah.
I got very hyped at the possibility. It's like I'm not even gonna.
Yeah.
Just not. I gotta guard against my mental health.
You got faith in the Joker and Jamal Murray?
Jamal Murray is not the same man that was staring down Donovan Mitchell.
I called it. I said
he's not even half the man.
He don't look like he's even trying to be aggressive though.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Joker need help. He always doing it.
I knew it. I knew he wasn't coming with that same level of aggression.
Yeah, it hurts, but
I mean, he did cross Kawhi that one game though, but that was really it.
He can be trash again. Just put up another game on the ledger. Put a win up on the ledger. Put a win up on the ledger because
nice little 40 piece. Say Jamal carried them in game 4.
I already made peace with it, sir. Like Giannis.
Yeah.
Can't bypass them. You just have to go through them. Yeah. You just have to go through them Clippers. So.
He gonna be saying that same thing when he's 30.
On his 4th MVP and no ring.
Yeah. Very accomplished young man.
It's crazy times we could downplay a nigga. Oh, another MVP. Oh, okay. Nice.
That's cute.
Cool.
Sorry, that's cute.
5th MVP, $300 million now in salaries.
Nah. You ain't get a ring though. That's worthless. Like this. There's no value to that ring, but niggas act like it's like the end all be all.
That's too funny.
Oh God.
Now we got the main though. They gonna raise my blood pressure. I gotta start meditating more.
I'm trying my best not. This is why sometimes I don't be watching them play, because it's like I just like to see the end result, because like I know watching them, if you watch them play, meaning the Lakers play like every single dribble,
it's a roller coaster.
It'll frustrate the hell out of you. Like they just randomly they just can't shoot for like 3 quarters, and it's like Braun or AD and that's it, and then out of nowhere other people just can play again.
Yeah, help just comes out of nowhere. Yeah.
But they just be so trash. Like KCP missing layups, getting blocked at the rim.
Danny Green. Say his name. Say his name. Say his name.
I was getting to him. He just wide open layups. It's like they playing with the JV squad. Like, yo, what is going on?
Say his name, sir.
He really
miss layups. Nothing defensively.
Flat shots.
Threes.
Every 3 is just flat.
Build the house green. Build the house Lakers.
He must be getting. I'm telling you, he's getting older. That's what happens when you get older. You can't get the same lift. Your lower extremities, he can't get the same lift on his jumper. And now he's overcompensating with his arms.
That means he washed then because he's been off. He's been chilling.
That's what I'm telling you. I think it's happened. I saw it with my own eyes happen to Paul Pierce. Just slowly and watched it. Remember, every shot was flat beloved. Every shot was flat, front rim. And then when he would overcompensate, be banging them things off the backboard, off the back of the rim.
That was tough,
and then
man.
We don't talk about the LA days. The Clippers, that was just a different time for him.
Oh, that's what I can never forget that. I can never forget what I saw.
But anyway, I don't know why Doc put him on the court. Anyway, Lakers, man, it's just stressful. I'm like,
it's super stressful. Like, added obviously is because we're super invested, but it's super stressful. After you get past Bron, and to an extent AD, for the most part, I guess on a pie chart, Bron's the surest thing. He did have that 10-piece, but AD, and they won. But Bron, AD, after that, I don't even know who the third is.
It could be
like even this Rondo thing, shut me all the hell up. I was completely incorrect. He could have 5 points tonight.
I told you what he's gonna have. I told you.
None of this is sustainable.
3 points, 1 from 7 from the 3-point line.
We're doing this by the grace of God.
Literally, by the grace of God. Like,
the sixth man.
I'm telling you. Watch the movie when you get a chance.
That should have me crying, yo.
Like, it's like they're just like trash. Like, literally, like, who put this team together? And to think they chose Jared Dudley over Carmelo Anthony.
That one still hurts. It still hurts. I'd actually prefer we don't talk about it. It still hurts, man. Every time I see him cheer, they thought he'd be a better investment.
They thought he'd be a better investment. Him, you got Kyle Kuzma, who's obviously got beef with Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel got beef with him because he just be barely playing him.
Talk about minutes don't make sense. At this point, I don't know how much longer we can stick with Green.
Danny?
He the clear one. He the clear odd man out right now.
Yeah, Daniel.
He ain't giving nothing.
Yeah. And they keep putting him on the hardest defensive assignment, and he just ain't got it no more.
Don't come to the team lunch. You got to put a couple more in on the gym.
He cannot shoot anymore. I do not get it.
Put a couple more reps in at the gym, Danny.
And they getting him wide open looks. It's like to the point where like he gonna be like Andre Roberson in a little bit.
Don't do that. Chill out.
He gonna be self-checking.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You see them shoot?
That's somebody's son. Don't do that.
Yeah. So is Roberson. Plenty of times people like start running out to the 3-point line and hit him with this what? You know that does someone confidence when you about to shoot and they just like, nah, we good. I'm gonna conserve my energy. I ain't gonna go out there and guard you.
That's what they do to Westbrook and Rondo, which is, I guess, if I have to look on the bright side, they put up 63 combined. Those two MVPs on the other side of the court. They're a good team.
But for them to have to do that every single night.
Yeah.
You know how much energy that probably exerted out of LeBron James yesterday to do that? Well, he also was doing a lot in that first quarter. I mean, that first half. But, like, if he didn't do that, they would have got blown out. And you can tell that's to come out that aggressive. He must have knew.
Obviously, he
He must have saw them and shoot around like, God damn, y'all suck. Like, I'm gonna have to.
No, the way that game is pieced together, he came out. If he didn't hit those shots when he did in the first half, there's a good chance they would have got blown out.
The game could have got opened up quickly.
And then when he, offensively, he eased back a bit. I think all those 4 blocks came in the second half. The majority did. But then that's when AD started. Playoff Rondo emerged. Kuzma started. Everybody can cut now.
It just came out of nowhere. Bro, they honestly, they're just so lazy. Like, when Bron gets the ball, you think, like, they treat him as if, like, he's Steph Curry or some shit. Like, as if, like, he's just going to be shooting threes all the time. Like, nobody cuts. There's no movement. And I'm like, yo, that's Frank Vogel for. Just,
the thing that hurts me is when they face these teams and you just be like, damn, if only they had a player like that. And I ain't even talking about the stars. If only they had an Eric Gordon, a Daniel House, a Gary Trent Jr. That's just nothing crazy. Like, I just be watching these teams.
Just a person that just knows how to play basketball.
And a dependable shot. Like, these looks can't get any more open. It's frustrating, but I can't give them up.
If only they had a Gary Trent. Oh my God, this is what it's come to.
Yeah, our alleged sharpshooter, as we just discussed, he's heading to retirement.
We did have a Gary Trent though. We had Avery Bradley. He just chose not to be on the team.
Okay, and shout out to him and his family. Who we got on the bench?
They give him a ring. That's gonna be a real shaky ceremony.
I don't know if you want to have this discussion now.
That's gonna be a real.
Daniel Green is moving in towards that territory. I know you braved it, but
he could have really stayed at home. He's just another body out there. He's just another body. He ain't contributing shit.
But you were less concerned than me, so kudos to that. I've been Braun in the second round.
I thought you meant about Danny Green. I'm about to say
no. But that's not my story to tell.
Got you. I'll say no. I've always been concerned. But about Braun, second round. I'm not worried about them in this.
How many games? We going into the next week? I badly want to see it. It's every other game. So I bet there's a game
Thursday, Saturday,
game 5. I badly want to see this end on Saturday. But something just tells me
it's gonna end on Monday.
Monday, right? Yeah. I badly want to say that. I don't believe it.
Yo, you tell this on Monday, right? Yeah.
That'd be entirely just wistful. That's it. I wouldn't believe anything I'm saying if I said Saturday.
Nah, Monday.
But I definitely want them to get this one tonight. It would ease me a little better than if they just won game 3 and then let the season get tied up anyway.
Yeah, but Monday it is.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to stress too much. I'm trying to stress too much about this series because I know next one.
Sir, you are absolutely correct.
It's going to take the life out of me.
Because look, it remains. The Lakers have the best duo. Never once was in question. But the Clippers got a better team.
Yeah, they just deeper.
Even if such and such is trash, they got another clone of him.
Yeah.
down the line. Just bring him up.
And they all just seem like they want to play. Oh. Even like the worst dude, like JaMychal Green or something like that, be out there balling.
Oh, I don't know if I want to cry. If I want to go through, start from their worst player, who would I? No one know. But then after that, as he moved up that roster,
Patrick Patterson, who would come out there and shoot. JaMychal Green.
Say no to that. JaMychal Green, yes. I think as you move up, Zubac, I think. Nah, our bigs ain't the. I probably.
Our bigs are better than his bigs, than their bigs. But you still got Zubac who tries hard. You got Harrell. You got Lou Williams. We got nobody outside
Reggie
that's
Jackson,
better than Lou
I
Williams.
would take. I'd want Reggie Jackson. I'd want the other
on
Morris.
The court. Oh, you mean you want them
I'd
for
want him
our
on the
bench?
roster.
Oh yeah. Reggie Jackson.
I mean,
easily.
we start Danny Green at the current moment.
That's
so
a fucking fact.
So I mean,
beggars cannot be choosers.
I'm just saying, sir. I'm just saying.
He's so trash.
I'm just saying, beloved.
Yeah, I'm just going to have to conserve my energy because I can't do this anymore. I sound so defeated, right? Because I already know, bro.
I just want some more consistency, but yeah.
I just know I mean, like, I already know when they play the Clippers in the next round, it's going to be frustrating. Like,
the realistic thought is that they realize what they have around them, LeBron, and they've been pacing themselves as well, because West winner winning the title.
Yeah.
I know people say all year been saying that, but seeing it now, West winner winning the title.
Yeah. This ain't even close.
So you got to go to call yourself a title.
Yeah, I'm looking at these Eastern Conference series are just disgusting. It's just like
not rooting for the Celtics. I mean the Raptors. Ooh.
Freudian slip.
That'd feel good on my soul.
Yeah, man. But we just keep the Lakers in our prayers.
Stay with them.
Facts.
By next recording, though, this will be over.
It better be.
It better be. All right, let's just end this.
Let's just end it. Yo, I don't even talk. I don't even talk that into existence.
I don't want to put that energy out there. Nope.
Bruh. Tomorrow. Nah, we're not talking about that.
We can't record.
I go silent. Yeah. I'll take a week off the pod. Especially after all the sports talk. I have to go radio silent on everything. Oh, God. But anyway, I think we're done. As always, people, thank you for the love and support. Make sure you guys rate, share, subscribe. Go share to the YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube page. We got full-length episodes up there, full-length video clips up there. Same thing on IGTV. Full episodes of the podcast. The audio is available: Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Cast, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud. Everywhere that podcast is streaming, we are there. Again, thank you. Please pray for the Lakers. Until next time. Until next time, this is Coolin out.
Stay cool.